Notice how you feel this morning. Notice how the breath feels in your body. Notice how smoothly it comes in and out. Your breath is the most important part of your yoga practice. Something you should always come back to throughout the practice. Rely on it for focal point, for the rhythm of your practice, the rhythm of your movement, especially when we're flowing breath to movement. And as a place to put your attention, especially when things are uncomfortable. Take a soft, slow inhale through the nose. And gently exhale through your mouth. Breathe in deeply, fully. And exhale softly and slowly. One more deep, full breath in. Really fill up, feel those rib cage expand, and even push into the mat underneath you. And then exhale. Let that air go, just like you let anything go, especially during your practice that isn't making you better. And then seal your lips and find your ujjayi. Nice. Go ahead and bring your knees in up to tabletop. Cactus out your arms or T out your arms, whatever feels best, palms up or down, it doesn't really matter. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, just drop your knees over to the left. And just because it's the first twist of the day, just be gentle. If your shoulder comes up, that's okay. Or if your knees don't touch, that's okay too. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And softly exhale and just let those muscles relax along your spine and your hips and your torso. And on your next exhale, go ahead and come up and over. You can use your arms, keeping those legs at your tabletop, which means your thigh bones come straight out of your body, pointing straight up to the ceiling. Drop your knees to the right. And just allow those muscles to relax and let go. Lengthen just a little bit. Nice. Take a big inhale here. And on your exhale, bring your knees up and over again. And I just want you to do this side to side a couple times on your own. Your tap on your inhale, and your exhale brings you across. And then tap down on your inhale, and your exhale takes you to the other side. And go side to side just a few times. Always try to remember in almost everything we do in yoga, and Sam pointed out that we exhale and bring things down to the earth, which I think is a great observation. I always learned in group fitness, it's the 2 E's. It's exhale upon exertion. So those are 2 things that you can remember. Just using your abdominal muscles, your transverse, your oblique muscles to take you side to side. Do one more each side. And then come back through center, back into tabletop. Awesome. And then take your hands behind your head and gently lift your shoulders up off the mat. Keep your hands light. Take on your next inhale, extend your right leg down, out, and you can put it on the mat if you feel like it, or leave it lifted. And on your exhale, just take it across, elbow to knee, shoulder to knee. Then keeping the shoulders up, come through center, inhale, exhale, bring everything down. So it's a 4 count. So your exhale as you lift, I don't think I did that last time. Inhale across, exhale, stay lifted to center, and come down and bring everything in. So exhale, lift, inhale across, keep it up, everything comes in. Exhale, cross over, stay high, come down. Nice job. Inhale, exhale, inhale down. Awesome. 1, 2, with control. 3, 4. Try not to use anything that involves momentum. 1 more on each side. And when you've done 1 more on each side, just bring your knees in or stretch out, whichever feels best to you. And we're gonna do 1 more thing after that. So again, bring your knees into your chest, or you can stretch out if that feels good. Take an inhale here. And then on your exhale, go ahead and bring your knees up again. Take your hands, like jazz hands, right by your body, pull your elbows in. And we're just gonna do little bicycle pike ups. So you can use your elbow if you need to. So I'll just show you what we're doing. You're gonna take an exhale and pike up like this. And you can take your elbow up, back down, pike up, back down. So you can use your elbow if you want, or you can just twist and pike up. So exhale, we're just doing 8 and 7, twisting and piking in 6. Look over your shoulder. 5, you can use that elbow to assist you. 4, inhale, exhale. 3, you've got it, exhale. 2, 1 more time, twist, make sure you're nice and even, and bring your knees into your chest, or stretch out, whatever feels good. Awesome. And then you guys, everybody stretch out. And then banana asana yourself to the right. Walk your feet over and your hands over. But keep both butt cheeks and both shoulder blades on the ground. So you're a nice banana shape. You've bananaed yourself. And then go the other way. Banana yourself to the left. Banana has just become a verb. Breathe, breathe, reach, reach, reach with the right. Awesome. And then come back through center, bring your knees in, give yourself a squeeze, and rock front to back on your mat. Make this big. Find some playfulness in your practice today. And when you're ready, cross your feet. Come into downward facing dog. Yeah, this dog feels particularly good today. So take some movement, breathe, explore your body using your downward facing dog. Press your chest toward your thighs. Relax the crown of your head. Spread your fingers like little starfish on the mat. Send your heels down and your tailbone up. Really work into your breath here. Nice and cyclical and ceaseless. Awesome. And on your next exhale, start to walk your hands back to your feet. So you're at the back of your mat. Take a little halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Walk your hands back out to downward facing dog. Nice. Take 1 inhale and 1 exhale. And then carefully, keeping your hands on the mat till you have to pick them up, walk your feet toward your hands, and then take a halfway lift. Inhale at the top of the mat. Exhale, fold, walk your feet back to downward facing dog. I'm just gonna do that 1 more time. You got it. And then on your next exhale, you don't have to wait for me. Walk your hands back. Try to keep them on the mat. Keep your knees soft though. And once you're at the back of your mat, halfway lift. And soften, bow, let the crown of the head hang, and then walk back out to downward facing dog. Excellent. 1 more breath here. And then when you're ready, using your strong core muscles to help keep your hands down and let those knees be soft. And when you're at the top of the mat, halfway lift and bow forward. You got it. Inhale again, halfway. Exhale, bow. Plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog. And then once you're in your down dog, just shorten up your dog by about 6 inches. Glue your left hand to the mat, take the right hand in and under, pull on the outer edge of that left leg. Use your strong biceps here. Look under your left arm, push your right hand into the mat actively. Pull your belly in. Yeah, shoulder strength, core strength. And then switch. Right hand down, reach in and under, pull, little twist in the mid-back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Push actively into your right hand, look under your right armpit. And replace your hand. Nice. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees and step to the top of the mat. Again, if you're stepping today and you don't like to hop, I encourage you to alternate the foot you step forward with. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, Tadasana. Finally standing up. Oh, that feels good. Take a little side bend. It doesn't matter which direction. Just choose a nice, juicy, spicy side bend here. Just keep the belly firm to support your spine and then come back through center and go the other way. Perfect. One more inhale. On your exhale, reach up a lot. Lift your toes up off the mat. So look down at all 10 toes off the mat. Bring your hands to prayer. Put your big toes down. We've done this before. Really press them down. You should feel yourself rooting. And then keeping those big toes down and the 3 toes in the middle up, put your pinkies toes down. Keep the 3 toes lifted in the middle. And if your feet haven't cramped up, put all 10 toes down. Yeah, and then root down and get a little bit taller. Really kind of wiggle out of your hips here. Pull the belly in, pull the ribs in, a nice neutral stance here. Perfect. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Yeah, let's do this. Inhale, sweep up, Tadasana. And then forward fold, flat back. You can push the walls away or you can bring your hands through heart center. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step back for a high plank and hold. Push away. Press into your toes, press into your palms, into the pads of your fingers. I shouldn't see your shoulder blades winging out. Okay, press and lift. Really lift your thigh muscles up onto the bones, pull the low belly in, the mid belly in. Get a little lighter away from the mat. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, shift forward. Take one inhale here. Exhale, lower down into chaturanga, or you can lower to your belly. It's up to you. Flip to the tops of your feet. Push into your hands and choose a back bend. You can start up with up dog. You can come into Sphinx or Cobra. And then push into the tops of the feet a lot. Use your strong belly to transition to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Breath in, lift your tailbone. Exhale, press your chest a little closer to your legs. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees at the bottom of your exhale, step from top to the top of the mat. We'll move with breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, stand, Tadasana, sweep up, strong back, strong belly, palms together over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep up, mountain pose. Exhale, flat back as you dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. This is your preparation for chaturanga, so plant your hands. In one exhale, lower just to the height of your elbows or to the floor. Choose your back bend, pull your hands back toward you. So it really tries to, you try to pull your hips through. Exhale, downward facing dog. But even when you're in, especially an up dog, even when you're an up dog, you should have that feeling of just gently trying to pull your pubic bone towards your belly button, even in your back bend. So it's not a huge movement, but it's just a little gentle pull of that low belly, of those pelvic floor muscles too. Okay, lift your heels. Finish your exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Find some length when you get there on your inhale, and then bow forward on your exhale. Inhale, sweep and look up. Big breath in, palms together and hands to your heart. Let's do 3 more. Breath in, reach up. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lengthen. Chaturanga, finish your vinyasa. You could always take the double vinyasa. In fact, I'll cue that the next time. To downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. When you find the medicine that you give your dog on your mat, that didn't work. All right, 2 more, lift your heels. Bend your knees, grab the mat. Make your way to the top. Find some length and bow forward. On your next inhale, Tadasana, sweep up. Yeah, and just go straight back down this time, you guys, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're gonna do a double chaturanga here. If you don't wanna do it, you don't have to. Exhale, high plank to low plank chaturanga. Find your back bend, shine your heart, pull your shoulder blades back. Then come back into chaturanga. Push up to high plank, downward facing dog. You can do that anytime you want. All right, when you're ready, come back to the top of the mat and finish 1 more sun salutation. You guys know this by now. Add, delete, make it your own. And breathe in downward facing dog. Soften here. Relax. Check in with your cyclical breath. Nice. Inhale, come forward to plank. Lift your right leg up off the mat. Flex the foot. Without piking up, bring your knees straight into your chest. Push away. Float it back on your inhale. And put it down. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull it in. Don't pike your butt up. Reach back out, foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull in. Stretch it back. Put it down. Left side, inhale. Pull the thigh in. Push it back. 1 more time. Grab the mat with the pads of your fingers. Take that weight off of the heels of your hands. To the left, inhale, exhale, inhale, put your feet down. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, knees on the mat. Take a counter stretch for your wrists. You can sit back on your heels and put the backs of your hands together, rotate out the wrists, whatever feels good here. I like to put my palms down with the fingers facing my knees. Always feels really good on the inner wrists. Excellent. And then shake it out. Come back into table pose, nice and neutral. Right hand forward, left leg back. Find your bird dog pose. Yeah. Push into the knee, push into the foot. Now listen closely, you guys. I want you to lean forward. See if you can pick your right heel up towards your right glute. So you're on your right knee and your left hand. Look down, find a focal point. Yeah, just pull the heel up toward your butt. It's not easy. And then shake your wrists out if you need to again and go the other way. Take your left hand forward and your right leg back whenever you're ready. Take your time. So you really need to have your joints stacked here, not too narrow or not too wide. And then see if you can kind of push into your right hand and look down and put your heel up towards your right glute, but yet keep your right leg lifted. Left heel toward left glute. Sorry, my bad. Left heel toward left glute. Nice. Yeah, you guys are strong. That takes a lot of core stability. Nice job. And go ahead again one more time. Shake out your wrists. And then when you're ready, making your way back to down dog. Maybe taking and spreading your hands a little wider. Trying to change up your down dog. Get all that pressure off of your hands. Really transfer that pressure to the back side of the bottom side of your body. Awesome. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, look in front of you and then go. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bow. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Sweep up and then sink your hips back for chair pose. Awesome. Pull your low ribs in, your low belly in. Honor the curve of your spine. Okay, so you don't purposefully do anything here with your spine. Just keep it nice and neutral. Yeah. Right now, your heels are where most of your weight is, your heels and the mid section of your foot. Lighter in the balls of your feet and in the toes. Pick your toes up if you can. Awesome. Let's just take our hands out to a T and go ahead and just lay your boobs on your thighs or your chest on your thighs. Shift your weight forward. Bring your hands forward, pick up your heels. So this is skier's pose or diver's pose on your toes. And then turn your palms out and reach back, put your heels down, and just sweep your hands back. You're still laying on with your chest on your thighs. 2 more times. Sweep up the air, pull your heels up, reach forward, activate your back, and then pull back. Keep pulling the belly button in. 1 more time. Exhale, lift your heels, reach forward, lengthen, and push the air back, resist it. Take an inhale, exhale, forward fold, shake out your legs, shake out your head, you've got it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, so make your way with your single chaturanga, double chaturanga, or none at all. To downward facing dog. Ooh, that feels good. Awesome. Breath in. Exhale. Inhale, float your right leg behind you and open up. Find that counter stretch to all the core work we're doing today. So whatever feels good, straight leg, bent leg. Pressing actively into both hands, or you can lift your right hand up off the mat just a little. Nice. Wherever you are, extend your leg and square your hips. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knee in, shift forward. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, pull your thigh in, shift your weight forward. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in, hold and breathe. With control, step behind your right wrist. Ground your left heel, warrior 1. Awesome. Square up your hips. You can put your hands here. Pull your low ribs in. And sink nice and deep, but anytime you feel anything that's discomfort in your low back, you're gonna have to back off a little, either straighten your front leg a little, maybe not tilt your pelvis under so much. So be really careful with your lumbar spine. Breathe here, relax your toes. Awesome. Take an inhale, sink a little bit deeper. On your exhale, plant your hands. Step back. Hold your high plank with your right foot up. 3 times. Exhale in. Inhale back. Exhale. Resist, push away. Inhale back. Pull your knee in. Float it back. Either hold it up for Ekapada, put it down, or forget the chaturanga altogether. And really take advantage, you guys, because we're doing a lot of core work today, take advantage of your back bends to lengthen the front side of your body and stretch out those abdominal muscles. You got it. Perfect. Float your left leg up and back on your inhale. Open up, lengthen, stretch, rotate your ankle, whatever feels good here. Just take some movements that are organic and feel right to your body. Check back in with your breath. One more inhale here. Exhale, extend your leg and square your hips. One more inhale, lift your left leg a little higher. Exhale, pull in, shift forward. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, shift forward and hold. With control, step your foot through. Round your right heel for warrior one. Awesome. Breathe. Wardrobe malfunction. Square up your hips. Soften your facial muscles. Fire up your fingers. Bring your right rib cage forward a little. Yeah, fire up your fingers because you're a superhero. You are. Or you're super normal if you're Sam. That's good. One more inhale to sink a little deeper and reach a little higher. And exhale, hands down. Pick up the right heel and float your left leg back into plank. Push away 3 times. Knee in on your exhale, float it back on your inhale. Pull your low belly in, reach it back. One more time, thigh up into the abdomen. Take an inhale, lower, chaturanga, or not. Downward facing dog. Breath in, and breath out. Inhale up on the toes. Look in front of you, step or start to hop. Lengthen when you get there. Bow forward on your exhale. Inhale, Tadasana, sweep up, nice and strong. Exhale, Utkatasana, sit your hips back. Put your chest on your thighs, then reach forward, lift your heels. Yeah, turn your thumbs down, heels down, press back. Just one more time. Lift your heels as you reach forward actively and put your heels down as you press back. And then sweep your hands up, chair pose on your inhale, forward fold on your exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, either vinyasa your way to down dog or just skip that part, which I'm going to do. Check in with your breath. Make sure when we're moving, every movement has either an inhale or an exhale attached to it. All right, inhale, float your right leg. Exhale, knee in. Push far away. Come as high as you can on that left toe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior one. Step through with control, ground your left heel. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. All right, so we're gonna be here for a few breaths. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Activate those adductor muscles so that, abductor muscles. Teresa was like, nope, maybe nope. Fire up your fingers. Activate your left inner thigh, sink a little deeper. See if you can come all the way down so your right thigh bone is completely parallel with the mat. But still pushing actively into your left leg and activating your left fingers because they're as important as your right. You've got this. Nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Let that gaze be soft over your right middle finger. Pull your low belly up. See if you can notice, like, if you're pushing down with your hips, like sinking with your hips, but not sinking your body. Perfect. Flip your right palm, reach up and back for reverse. And then cartwheel the hands, make your way to down dog, however you want to get there. Breathe. You got it. From your down dog, float your left leg up and back, nice and high, so you really feel your left glute working. Exhale, pull in. Be controlled. You're moving through honey. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, warrior one. Yeah, so make this like, again, like a moving meditation. When you set that foot down, make it soft and controlled. Float your hands up on your inhale, and then open up to warrior two. Find your foot pattern, one that kind of keeps you on that tightrope, that one line down the middle of your mat. Sink nice and deep. And notice if you don't have a mat, see if you can get that quadricep muscle, that femur bone, that thigh parallel to your mat. And then make sure your hips are stacked underneath your shoulders, are stacked underneath your ears, all in one line. Your triceps are fired up. You're pressing down actively on those imaginary boxes. Open up the heart center a little. Relax your toes. Fire up your right inner thigh. Sink a little deeper as you breathe. Nice. Press down a little bit more. Lengthen through the side body a little bit more. Take an inhale, flip your palm. Exhale for reverse. Stretch through the left body, lengthen through the right body. And on your next exhale, hands down. Step it back for chaturanga. To downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. And exhale, put your knees down. Table pose, right hand forward, left leg back. Square up your hips. I want you to lift. We're going to do little pulses. So it's going to be an inhale pulse and exhale to pulse in. Inhale, pulse up. I want you to lift up so you feel your glute and your shoulder activate. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, two. And exhale. Make that exhale work for you. Inhale and exhale. You got it. 5, 4, lift higher. Bring in closer. 3, 2. Big exhale. Abdominal muscles working. Last one. You've got it. Reach out, bend your knee, grab the top of your foot, stretch the front side of your body out. Get light in your left hand. Maybe move your neck around a little here. Awesome. Without snapping, gently release back into bird dog and switch. Left hand forward, right hand back. Activate your abdominal muscles, your back muscles, your glutes, your shoulders. Then inhale, lift and feel those muscles working. Exhale, pull in twice. Inhale, pulse twice. Exhale twice. Inhale. Big exhale, make it forceful. 4 more. 4. 3, pulse high, but you're looking down. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Pull it in tight. Then reach out. See if you can grab your foot. Push your foot into your hand. Get light into the right hand. Stretch. Lift your knee up. Awesome. And gently release, bird dog, back into table. One more time, quick stretch of your wrists. Do them singularly. Awesome. Shake it out. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, really deepen your down dog. Breath in, Really push into the mat, straighten your arms, try to push your body toward your chest, try to push your heels down. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or hop into a toe squat. So you have two choices here. You can do three choices. You can just hold in a toe squat. You can drop your knees down and stretch your feet. Keep your toes under or crow. Spread the fingers wide. We're gonna do crow this time, like the full expression of crow with your elbows bent. So you kind of create this little shelf for yourself. I'm used to doing it that way. So look forward, look forward. The most important thing is to look forward. Press into the mat, pull your belly button away, like you're creating energy that's coming up and in. Nice. One more inhale here. And wherever you are, maybe you can float back to chaturanga or step back. Make your way to downward dog. And then from your down dog, look forward, the bottom of your exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Let's take Padahastasana. We're going to take good care of the wrists today, because we're doing 2 more crows today. So slide your hands underneath your feet, press your toes down. Relax, lengthen the hamstrings, lengthen the back of your neck. Bend your knees as much as you need to here. All right, and while we're here, this has nothing to do with anything we're doing, it's just fun, maybe. So stay in your forward fold, do Padahastasana with your fingers around your big toes. You're gonna start out taking your right thumb and pressing it actively into the mat. So you're creating a kickstand. And then I'm not mirroring you guys, so it'll look like you're left. It doesn't matter which one you go to first. Shift your weight over to the foot that's kickstand, pull your low belly and look straight down. See if you can just lift your other leg off the mat. You can bend your knee if you need to. You can lift your leg an inch, but just see if you can just straighten and laterally lift your foot over toward the opposite leg. Yeah, use that kickstand. Use your strong butt. And then switch when you're ready. Kickstand your opposite thumb, really push it actively into the mat, pull your low belly in. One side's always easier. To me, this side is much easier. Laterally lift that leg, see if you can lift the leg straight out. Awesome. Yeah, party tricks. Okay, just let it go. Bring your hands to your hips. Point your elbows back and then inhale, come with a flat back all the way up to standing. Push your hips forward just a little. And lengthen your chest up, just through a little counter stretch. Nice. And then come back into Tadasana, bring your feet closer together. Let's do some yoga poses, just do a little flow. Inhale, reach up for Tadasana. Grab your right wrist and lean over to the left, or left wrist lean over to the right, it doesn't really matter. Just keep your belly in and soften, open up the heart center toward the ceiling. And then go the other way. Breathe, soften. Come back to your rhythmic breath. And then inhale, reach back up for Tadasana. Palms together and exhale, hands to your heart. Reach down, tap the earth, Utkatasana, chair pose, inhale. Bring your palms together in prayer, twist to the right. Just take a couple of breaths here, just to create a little bit of spiraling in your spine. Look over your right shoulder, pull your right knee forward slightly. Nice. Then just coming directly into seer's pose, just for a breath, reach forward. Inhale, chair pose, use your strong back. Palms together, inhale, a little bit of length. Exhale, a little bit of twist. A little bit of Lexus. Many of you know what I'm talking about. Pull your left knee slightly forward, pull your left shoulder back, look over your left shoulder, take an inhale, exhale, forward fold. I think I had too much caffeine already this morning. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, make your way to downward facing dog. And breathe. Awesome. Bring your feet slightly closer together, float your right leg up on your inhale. Bring your right knee to your left arm on your exhale. Use your belly. Bring your knee over to your right arm. Bring the knee through center. Step through warrior two. Open up. Awesome. Flip your palm. We're going to be doing half moon here, so if you have a block and you want to grab it real quickly and throw it to the top of your mat, you can. So flip that palm, reverse on your inhale, sink nice and deep. Let's take side angle pose, reach straight up, sink nice and deep. Then turn your pinky forward, reach forward. Rotate your left ribs back. Reverse warrior inhale, reach up and back. Strong belly, side angle, reach straight up, lengthen. Pinkies forward, reach forward for side angle. Excellent. One more time, reverse on your inhale. Half moon pose on your exhale, find your block. Bring it forward, float up. Try to open up so your hips are stacked and your foot is directly straight back. Not forward, not back. You're a nice little T shape. Awesome. Let's do some of those crunches here. So take an inhale, and on your exhale, kind of pull everything in. Pull your low belly in, and then float up. Get big. Exhale, pull it. Inhale, float up. Nice. One more time. Pull it in, and then spread it out. Reverse warrior, step back. Reach up and back on your inhale. Excellent. Back to warrior two. Side angle, reach straight up. Pinky forward, superhero your way into extended side angle. Reverse warrior, inhale. Half moon on your exhale, float up. Nice. Maybe take a breath and see if you can lift your bottom hand toward the front of the mat. Like you make a little L here. Step it back, reverse warrior. Nice job. Chaturanga or not. Make your way to down dog. Awesome. All right, this is called Stream of Consciousness Yoga. If I forget something, Sam, wave at me. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right arm. Take it as high on that arm as possible. Feel your abdominals working. Then take it as high on your left arm as possible. Then through the center, on your exhale with control, warrior two. Settle in, find your drishti, find your foundation, and then really push into the feet and anchor as you lighten up. Reverse on your inhale. Side angle, straight up. Find some length on your inhale, reach, turn the pinky forward, extended side angle. So try not to dump into your hips or super pike up. You're really strong. Pull your low ribs in. Excellent. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale, reach straight up, find length out of your shoulder girdle. Pinky forward, extend, stretch through the right side of the body. Awesome. Again, reverse, nice and long through the side body. Half moon pose, grab that block if you want it. Make yourself a big, giant T. Heel goes straight back, crown of the head goes straight forward. Try to stack your hips, then find your equanimity here. Relax. And then 3 little crunches. So softly bring everything in. And then inhale, spread everything out. Exhale, little crunch, pull your belly in. And then inhale, expand those ribs, expand this asana. And then exhale, pull in. Inhale, half moon, hold here. Step back for reverse warrior. Awesome. Back to warrior 2. One more time to half moon. Hold here, breathe here. Maybe pick your bottom hand up, find a focal point, find a drishti that's at something in front of you, and create an L shape with your arms. Reverse warrior. Step back. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Make your way to downward facing dog. Excellent. Inhale, lift your heels. Grab the mat, step or hop to a toe squat at the top of the mat. Round 2. This time, if you're not doing crow, which is totally cool, malasana. Heels on, toes off. If you're doing crow, keep your bent arm crow, and you're going to do tap downs. So spread your fingers wide, look forward, grab the mat, and then tap your left toe, and your right toe, and your left toe, and your right toe. 5 or 4, that's 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malasana for everyone. Nice. And if you want to do a counter stretch for your wrists in Malasana, you can. Make sure that your spine is nice and long. The crown of your head is lifted. You're breathing, you're lifting the pelvic floor, you're pulling your shoulders down. And you're enjoying the moment. Awesome. One more inhale here. On your exhale, forward fold. Shake out your legs, shake out your head. Heel toe your feet back together. One more little round, one more crow, and then we get to stretch. Chair pose on your inhale. Nice. Divers pose on your exhale. So this is skiers and this is divers. So pull your heels up. Awesome. Keep your heels up if you can. Come into chair pose. Take your time. Be strong. Use your strong core. Use your strong gaze. See if you can come back into divers pose. And put your heels down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back for high lunge. Take your left hand down and your right hand up for a twist. Awesome. Breathe. Push into your left toes, push into your left hand, get nice and light. Don't let the right knee come out, fly out. Then push into your foundation a lot. Awkward twist, right hand back, left hand forward. Sink deep. Look back to your right hand. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, open up for warrior 2. Spin all the way around. Perfect. Flip your palm reverse. Side angle straight up. Reach, reach, reach. Turn your pinky forward, reach forward. Reverse. Inhale. Keep moving with your breath. Half moon pose. We won't be here long. Float up. Get nice and light. Awesome. On your next exhale, one crunch. Inhale, reach back up. Step it back for reverse triangle. Straighten the right leg. Push your right hip forward. Give yourself a little stretch here. Reach up, grab your wrist. and stretch. Excellent. Tee out your arms, reach forward, Trikonasana. So make this your own. You can use your block, you can lay your hand on your shin, but don't make it your own by collapsing forward and trying to put your hand lower than it needs to be. Your gaze goes up if possible. Chin may be slightly toward your left shoulder. Breathe. Awesome. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, look down, touch down, step back for chaturanga. And breathe. You're perfect. Lift your heels, take an inhale. Finish your exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Find some length on your inhale. And exhale, soften and bow forward. Nice soft knees. Inhale, Tadasana, sweep up. Beautiful, reach, reach, reach nice and tall, and take all that length back into your forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Stepping your right foot back for high lunge. Take up some space on your mat. Maybe heel toe your foot over to the left, your front foot over to the left. Right hand down, left hand up. Again, you're not dropping your hips down and you're not pocking them up. They're nice and stable and strong. Your hip and knee should be in one line in the front. Push your right hand down and over to the right a little just so you can open up and spiral, that's fine. Take an inhale here. Engage your core, push into your foundation for awkward twist. Look back. Palms can be facing really whatever way works for you, but just reach back here. Should feel this kind of in the oblique back part of your obliques. Take an inhale, sink another inch, relax your toes. Open up for warrior two. You got it. Take an inhale here. Flip your palm reverse. Moving with breath on your exhale, reach up for side angle straight up. And reach forward. Perfect. Take an inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale for warrior two, straight into half moon pose. So float up, take some space, find some lightness here, find some softness. And on your next exhale, crunch everything in. And then grow nice and big, take up some space. Bend back, reverse warrior. But straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. Then tee out your arms. You might want to act like I would like to narrow up my stance a little for triangle. Reach forward and find Trikonasana. Take a few breaths to kind of get into the pose. Let your body settle in so the crown of the head is straight forward. Your right hip is back, your left hip is slightly forward, and your low ribs are in. And then just breathe. Nice. One more inhale, lengthen, take up some space. Exhale, look down, touch down, make your way to downward facing dog. Awesome. All right, so again, we're gonna go to crane or crow number 3. If you don't want to do that, then I'm sure you will want to hold a forearm plank for a while. So if you're not doing crow, come into your forearm plank. You can always drop to your knees. Or crane. If you want to do crane, it's basically crow with straight arms. Same thing, grab the mat with the pads of your fingers, This time, try to get your knees up as high as you can. Look forward, engage your belly, lean forward, and then pick your heels up, then push as hard as you can into the mat. Straighten your arms. Push, push, push. Yeah, so it's just, all it is crow with straighter arms. Using your strong core. Pull your heels into your glutes. Pull your belly button up into your spine. You've got this, and when you're ready, step, float back, make your way. If you were holding for a plank, make your way through vinyasa. Nice job, you guys. And then when you're ready, come forward all the way onto your belly. Just take your time getting there. Just for a second, put your hands down, put your right cheek on the mat. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Try to bring both down, slow them down. And then flip your left cheek to the mat. Nice. Excellent. And put your chin on the mat. Clasp your hands behind you. And then just gently press into your belly. Activate the back side of the body. We've done a lot with abdominals today. So lengthen your neck. Make this nice and easy, not terribly stressful, just so that you feel the whole back side of your body lift and activate. And then release your hands, fly your arms out. And then gently bring your hands forward and through. One more inhale here, and exhale, coming down. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders or right behind your shoulders. Gentle cobra pose. And exhale, come down. Nice, one more time, gentle cobra. And relax down. Yeah, tee out your arms. I want you to, with your right hand, crawl your fingers out as far as possible. So you're not moving your body, you're just crawling your fingers out. So you're really pulling that whole shoulder girdle away. And then from there, put your left hand here and begin to gently and carefully stretch that shoulder. If you want to walk your hand down toward your body, please do that. But continue to reach outward so that your shoulder isn't tucked into your body. So it's really pulled out. Nice. Now only do this if you have super strong, mobile, non-injured shoulders. If you want, you can take a little bind here, grabbing your left heel and either pushing out to stretch your opposite shoulder or pulling your heel in to stretch your quad muscles. One more inhale here. And gently and carefully releasing wherever you are, rolling back through the center. Same thing on the other side. Walk your hands out, pull that shoulder out, and then carefully roll over. If there's any pain, please back off of this. You can walk your hands down. Just be really gentle with your shoulder muscles. And then again, if you want to take that little bind with your top leg, you can, but your most important focus here is your shoulder. 2 more breaths. Nice, so just carefully unwind. Go ahead and roll over onto your back. I'm gonna go a little out of order. Let's do either bridge. Let's do something just to stretch the front part of our body. Yeah, we did so much core work. So either just lift your hips up and just hold here, walk your hands in, and kind of push your feet into the mat. You can put your hips in the palms of your hands. Take some sort of back bend that allows the front side of your body to stretch. You can put your hips on a block or two. But trying your best to use your feet and your hands as much or more than your glutes here. Nice, take an inhale. And on your exhale, start to release the shoulders. And then put your hips on the mat. Take the heels of your hands right into your hip flexors. And then push the heels of your hands into the very base of your femur bone. And traction your spine. It should feel pretty good. Awesome. And then take your right ankle to your left knee for supine figure 4. If you want a little bit more, thread your arms under your legs and extend your left leg down for supine pigeon. Take this time to soften and breathe. And then switch sides when you're ready. Take your time. Shake your legs out if you need to. Relax your shoulders. Soften your face. But at the same time you're finding stillness in your body, try to keep the stillness in your mind. Try to stay present. Try to stay aware. Two more breaths here. Nice. And when you're ready, happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet or your big toes or your knees or your thighs and rock side to side. Begin to release the control over your breath, coming back to your natural rhythm. Release your feet, bring your knees in, tee out your arms. We're just taking one breath in a twist. Take your knees over to the left, drop them down, relax. Take an inhale here. And softly, slowly on your next exhale, just take those knees back up and over. Just be gentle and soft. Relax the muscles in your torso, your hips. And then bring your knees back up through center. If there's anything else you guys need to do to prep for Shavasana, do that. Inversion, shoulder stand, whatever. Otherwise, if you're ready for Shavasana, give yourself a big squeeze of gratitude. And then extend your body. Get heavy. Pull your shoulders slightly in to keep that heart open. Palms up or down, whichever feels better to you. And just let go.
Begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Inhale slowly and exhale softly. Start to reawaken, moving your hands and your feet, arms and legs, head, whatever feels right. When you're ready, reach over your head and give yourself a well-deserved morning stretch. Maybe circle your wrists a little bit more. We did a lot on our wrists today. And then carefully make your way to seated. Take your time. And once you are seated, you guys are all unmuted, so we can all say namaste and hear each other. Bring your palms together. Thank you very much for the privilege, and it is truly a privilege, of guiding your practice today. Thumbs to the space between your eyebrows with light and love. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We all good? You're all super people? Superpowers? Excellent. So look for an email from Sam about all the new stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do power body lifting. We're gonna like bench press 100 pounds.
Mindy clearly doesn't read my emails, but I sent out that email yesterday.
Right, but there'll be another one.
Yeah.
No, the email with the link.
The one tomorrow that I'm sending out is literally just like the link and the schedule, and just like the descriptions at the bottom. So it's super, like, that's the reference email. So like, that's the one to save.
That's what I meant. All right, you guys, have a good day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Katya. You're here so long, Katya. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, Lucia. Bye, Sam.